Vivek Gupta. I am the co-founder and COO at CyberKnight. One of the key areas that we were wanting to address when we started to evaluate various ERPs as to how we could help our organization connect from lead to cash through one integrated system. And that is how we came to a consensus after evaluating a few different ERPs with the help of our partner Arya Life. And we concluded on the fact that Zoho would basically be the answer to our questions when we were starting our company in 2019. One of the products that we evaluated against Zoho was NetSuite, because we've had experience of working in NetSuite. Zoho to be the answer to our initial period, and then Zoho also helped us with a lot of value-added products that they added later on, which made us really stick to Zoho, and we are very happy with the progress that we have made jointly this far. Honestly, we did our research. We went online and looked at many business ERPs that would help a startup, a growing startup, and we found that Zoho was agile. People who were backing Zoho were making good inroads into the industry. Zoho was visible in this part of the world, and therefore we thought that it will be a win-win if we go on to implement Zoho, because we had Zoho in the UAE and in Saudi, and these are the two markets that we initially wanted to have full ERP completely onboarded for the teams that are in UAE and Saudi Arabia. The main Zoho app that we have deployed in our company is CRM, Zoho Books. We use analytics to get a lot of value-added reports from Zoho. We've also looked at Zoho Expenses, Zoho People, but the core of our business is Zoho CRM and Zoho Books. We do find that the whole CRM aspect, whereby we have a lead, we progress it to an opportunity, from opportunity to the quotation stage. Once a quotation is won, moving that closed won quotation into Zoho Books, then getting the SO done, and then progressing it to invoicing. Post that, it's the collection that basically comes in to close that whole cycle. So we have basically seen that the evolution from CRM moving into books has been pretty smooth, and the alignments that we had to do were reasonably quick, and we got the desired output in quick time as well. See, we have embedded Zoho as a culture across our team. Everybody, even with a customer meeting and any discussion on a possible opportunity, is fed into the system. So today, the system is doing the talking for us. So when we are trying to evaluate the opportunities that we have to chase or work on, we do not look at any other portal but Zoho CRM. So for us, this has been a real savior and also a value add in terms of putting everyone to focus on the core of our Zoho CRM, where all the opportunities, leads, etc. are processed. It does give us visibility into the products, into the vendors, into the customers, and the regional spread that we are targeting at this point. So we were very clear about the customer data that we hold in terms of critical information, the contacts, etc., etc. We wanted to ensure that it is secure. We did our own testing through our own technical teams and found that it basically fits the core requirement of what a security environment should be for ERP that we are onboarding. So we were absolutely comfortable with that. See, Zoho as a product is very user-friendly. We also, all of us come from IT background. So the onboarding and getting to be comfortable with Zoho was reasonably simple and quick. The time that it took for us to get the blueprint of our CRM to map how a particular opportunity or a lead be entered in the system and how we progress that stage by stage, because there are many stages in an order that gets baked and then concluded. So we did spend a lot of time and detail in creating that blueprint. Once that blueprint was created, then it was a normal process whereby we put the right processes within the CRM system to help us get the desired output. That was the crux of our relationship with Zoho, because if it was not for our partner Arya Life, we would have had a serious challenge. So initially the hand-holding was done by Arya Life. Arya Life had very trained and professional people who understood our requirement. Honestly, Zoho has been a real blessing for us, because we as a startup wanted a real support in terms of the ERP that we take on, rather than become a burden on us. Yes, you could take something as SAP or Oracle. The whole implementation process, etc., is very long, but in this case, it was a very short implementation process. The product was simple to use. We were very happy to get onto the system, start to input the information that we had and get some meaningful results. So honestly, for me, Zoho did basically help that initial hiccups become a lot more smoother. And when we had the data to present to the wider team, the graphics were good, and also what came out from the analysis that we did was also meaningful. So overall, it was a win-win situation for us when we onboarded Zoho.
Timely tracking of the ROI and tangible quantified results after every campaign is a paramount importance for any marketing division. So for us at CyberKnight, we were able to successfully track the ROI after each the campaign we are doing, meaning that now we have a quantified and tangible results to present to the board, to present to our technology partners, meaning that we have actually clear dollar value opportunities generated from each the campaign, which is now trackable through the CRM system. And our whole sales team and SDR team are working on further lead creation and qualification of every opportunity created from every campaign and the event. After their campaign or each the event, what we were doing at CyberKnight, it was very difficult to say how much of an ROI or opportunities we were able to create. So, for any marketing division, ROI is something that would justify further investment and further efforts. So that was one of the challenges, that we didn't actually have a process in place before CRM system. And nowadays, our team can actually create projects, can enter the leads, can define particular events, and at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, we can now say what was the value of business created and generated out of each single campaign, and that was very helpful for us. When it comes to marketing, I think that we should try email campaigns console, because nowadays we're using alternative option, yet I'm very much keen to consider marketing automation tool when it comes to the email campaigns and EDMs, because I really feel that the strengths of the tool will help us to leverage on the platform and to be able to communicate with our prospects in a very much of a effective manner. From CyberKnight perspective, on the behalf of the CyberKnight team, I can strongly recommend using Zoho for any type of organizations who would like to optimize, streamline their processes and effectively cut the cost. So Zoho CRM, well done. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Milind Nambiar. I'm from value-added-distributor Technologies. We are one of the premium partners for Zoho. So as a startup over 3 years ago, CyberKnight associated with us in terms of evaluating Zoho application. They wanted to make sure that they use the best-in-class practices of Zoho in order to scale their business. What we realized is that, at the initial stage, we saw them evaluating other products. However, the user friendliness of Zoho is something that caught their eye, and they wanted to implement the Zoho products. The initial stages we started with Zoho CRM as well as Zoho Books, as they wanted to make sure that it works well for the UAE market and also aligned with their vision to expand towards the GCC market as well. Now we as Arya Life, we implemented solutions like Zoho Expense as well as the marketing automation, and they could see what value it brings to the table. The first app we implemented was CRM, as we knew that they wanted, as it was a startup, we know that the opportunity management, the pipeline management is the key for them at the initial years as a startup. And we realized that even they wanted books so that it is totally UAE compliant. As they expanded their operations to Saudi, we ensured that we had the Zoho Books for Saudi market as well. And this has really given them the much needed digital transformation across their business. So as they were initially into the Zoho CRM platform, we showcased the potential of Zoho applications as such in terms of Zoho One. We showed them that it comes with a lot of built-in applications which are tightly integrated with each other so as to leverage the usage of all the features of Zoho applications. As we see, they are onboarded onto the 5 applications of Zoho right now, and they are already evaluating certain other applications also to be implemented in the near future.